Sexy.
And now, April Hunter.
Woo! Welcome to the A Show, where we are doing a Halloween Spooktacular competition with Nurse Shelly Martinez tonight. Woo! Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Awesome.
And my beautiful cousin and co-host, Eva D. So
Hello.
we have a Spooktacular. I can't say that enough. We have a Spooktacular show planned for you. Shelly and I are competing to the death.
Yes.
I should say, sorry, we're competing to the breast. In case you don't know Shelly, you've been living under a rock, but she is a very well-accomplished professional wrestler, pinup, and queen of the dark. She has her own radio show at shellymartinez.net. What am I missing there? Is that the right? Do I have that right?
Here's the links on the bottom, scrolling
there
across.
We go. Yep,
shellymartinez.net/link. You'll find it.
And that is SHELLY, not EY.
Yes.
Y. Just keeps it simple. So welcome everybody for joining us. This is an invitation only kind of show because this will air not live on Halloween, but we are doing it live now. We love to have a little crowd. We apologize for not being live on Halloween, but we're doing stuff. So thank you for joining us on Halloween, to everybody who will be here on Halloween, and to everybody who will be rewatching us. We love you. We appreciate you. Feel free to share the show. If you're lurking in the back, please sign in. And we're going to use you now, the ones who are live, because we need audience participation for this competition.
Yes,
Eva, you have a bunch of we're going to do, what is it, trivia or treat? Is that what it is?
Yeah, trick or trivia, or
trick or trivia,
whichever you want it to be.
Okay,
so we're gonna do a little game.
All right, and we'll say hi to Alex. We have Tian Kupiner, we have Jameer, cool, awesome dudes, Zach, Winona, we have Fahula Goose. Awesome. We have people that want to participate. Yes, invite only. We just put it out there to just our social media. So yeah, thank you, Colin.
Ooh,
what up,
Colin?
What up, yo? I saw that promo Ray cut on you earlier.
Yeah, you better show up, Colin.
You got to get them back.
That's right.
All right. So what are our rounds? What are we doing today?
Well, first I want to say you guys look amazing, and this is all about you guys. So, and you guys, anybody wants to throw bits out there, I'm sure Shelly is well aware of how this works, and it's all about you guys, your outfits, and Spooktacular.
Oh, so, thank you. You look pretty darn cute yourself.
Everyone, like you ladies, the first thing I said when I logged on here, I was like, oh my gosh, so cute. I can't get enough. I'm so happy. This is my life right now.
we do live a pretty good life. And I wanted to share. Let me see if I can find this picture.
Yes.
Let me put it in here. Shelly sent a picture that we had from back in the day. Let's see, video file, image file. Where are you? I tried
to put it in private chat, but it wouldn't let me earlier.
I'll find it. What have you been up to, Shelly?
You know, just living my Shelly life, trying to figure things out.
Okay, there it is.
Yes. Here's Shelly today, because if you remember, April, when we took this photo, it was in, I believe, Florida.
No, Philadelphia.
Oh, this is Philadelphia?
That's Philadelphia, I remember.
Oh, I'm mixing two completely different things. I always thought it was Florida where Ice-T was. He
was there. Yep, Ice-T and his big booty wife. Yeah, we were up in like Valley Forge or King of Prussia.
For whatever reason, I thought it was in Florida, but okay, that event. And so for our viewers out there, this convention, it was like there wasn't many wrestlers there. It was more of like a nostalgic, like the Soup Nazi was there, Ice-T and Coco was there. Maestro from Seinfeld was there, like George Jefferson was there, Bud Bundy was there. It was like a special kind of thing that April and I specifically, because we were female. I can't even think of any other wrestlers that were there other than us, but maybe there was. I don't know.
There was a few, but we were all like in a
So
A
the
row.
point is, it was for me, that convention, I remember when I got booked for it, I was so excited because of that roster of people. Because no offense, but we're so used to doing the conventions with all the wrestlers and this and that. So when we get something like a horror convention or a Comic-Con or something like this that like celebrates people that have been in nostalgic kind of cult classic kind of fame, that to me was so cool because I was marking out for people,
Yep.
And so I was like, okay, and correct me if I'm wrong, was this near October or if not in October?
That I can't remember.
Well, how I remember it
Okay.
is that it was in October. And so for me being Ariel, formerly known as, I was like, okay, what would Ariel wear? Duh, she wants the blood. Duh, she's going to be a nurse to get the blood. So that's why I had on the nurse outfit. I'm pretty sure that's how it was. I remember it that way. So today I was like, costumes plenty I have here. What am I going to wear on the show today? And I said, you know what? I have that photo saved on my favorites album on my phone. And it's a photo that I see often because in that folder, I have some of like my when I post for my secret society, like my little thumbnail I use for like members only, it's on there. So I see it all the time. And every time I see it, I just think about when we took that picture and how I connected with you. And
Oh.
that was so long ago that I've gotten to know you more intimately since then. So I feel like it's such a cool picture because I felt drawn to you. I felt safe with you in a world where it's hard to feel safe. You know what I mean? Like it's hard
Thank
to
you.
feel safe in
It is.
like the wrestling world and I felt safe with you. I felt like
Yeah, I'm where secrets come to die.
you know, but like no, but for reals, April,
I know
like
everybody's secrets. Nobody will ever find them
you
out.
gave me my safe space, but you made me feel safe. Like when I don't know if you recall this, but I have come to you many a times having a panic attack from what's that shoot, I'm having a brain fart right now. That promotion in Philly that does the porn
Oh,
and
Jesus.
then it does
Yeah.
us.
WEW.
Yeah, WEW.
Yeah, they were the
Even
worst.
even then, that I had so much anxiety. I was so new
Oh,
to the
yeah, everybody
business.
did. They worked us to death and gave us no money.
Why
But
wouldn't you have anxiety? I mean,
I
really.
was so new to the business still, even though I was a couple years in,
Yep.
like, it was a new world to me, and at that point, I was in it enough to, like, know how it feels to be around people that I can't trust, and I
Mhm.
felt safe with you. I felt like you're if I was with you, nothing bad was gonna happen. Like, we will work it out. We will fix it. It's not a big deal, and I felt like you had my back, and you barely knew me at that point. You barely knew me, and that's the energy you supplied. So then fast forward to, like, today, here we are. Um, man,
I want to find that shirt, that picture that we have from back then. We were both wearing,
yes.
you know the one I'm talking about. We're both wearing the black shirts. Mine said hustlers and hustler, and yours said filthy whore.
Yes.
I think that
Filthy
was the first
whore.
picture we ever took.
Filthy whore. Yes. Yes. I was that Y2K girl. I was the screen shirts, filthy whore.
Yep. What cool.
That
And,
was me.
I was
yep.
just going to say, and if you for you guys that are listening, Shelly is wearing a nursing outfit today, but a
Yes.
much prettier version of what she did back then. And cool, awesome dude just
You
said
mean a much more
WW was
cleavagey
just about.
version, I think is what you mean.
Yes.
And here's
Yeah,
the thing.
WW is just about treating the wrestlers as nothing more than eye candy. I think it was. It sounds
Pretty
like way
bad.
worse than that.
And you know what pisses me off is WEW, and we'll go to the game right after this, because I know
Yes.
we have a lot, but
Sorry.
that's okay. No, people love to hear from you. WEW, on our IMDb's, they listed every single match with the word nude or nudity in them. So whenever
That's crap.
anybody goes to my IMDb page where I'm trying to do something legit, there's a stack of matches there. There's like nude exotic girls, nude hard hitting, like nude extreme. It's like, oh my fucking God.
Well, look
I'm
what he
trying to
just
do a
said, too.
horror film. Huh?
That you had ring names with the word hoe in it. How
Yeah,
degrading.
nude
There you go.
hoe nude hoes in town. It's like,
What
I
the
was
hell?
Cleopatra. I did
yeah,
not want to be
Really?
Cleopatra.
I remember that. Yeah,
Cleopatra. Because
yeah,
at that time, I was doing for a couple years belly dancing for fitness, and it really opened up this like part of me. So
yeah,
of course I had to throw it into my wrestling. Duh.
right.
So I was on my way out to go to um OVW. So one of my like last kind of things before I went to OVW that was like a big thing was a WEW, and that was when I was Cleopatra.
I forgot about that. I just remembered
Did
that.
the belly dancing thing, and that's
Yeah.
why it's in there. That's why some people probably think, "What is this? Where did this come from?" Where it came from is that was a part of the process for me while I was trying to get a job with WWE. Let's just say that. So, like, it was a journey, and that was part of my journey, so I threw it in there. But the point is WEW the shits, but it was meant for all of us girls because we needed that gig at the time, no
We
matter how
did.
shitty it was.
Yep.
It allowed us all to align back then,
It's
like,
still
all
out
of
there.
us,
It's still
like
the one thing that's on TV everywhere on every fucking channel.
so, like, it was meant it's as much as the details of it, there's a lot of dirt there. Okay, fine. I'll wear that scarlet letter on me because you know what? I got some cool wrestling sisters out of it.
Yeah.
I got some cool experiences. I was so green when I started with
No,
WEW,
wait,
and they
don't
did
beat
give me a
yourself
chance.
up. Don't beat yourself up, okay? Because let's look at the sordid history of all of us. We have all been okay. So women's wrestling is a fetish, whether we admit it or not. Even if we try to be as respectable about it as not as we can, and we bust our asses. I mean, I hurt every day. I hurt every day. I work very hard not to be crippled for the things I did in the ring that we got barely any money from. So when y'all send Amazon gift cards, I appreciate you because we really did not get paid for a lot of this stuff or get paid well. So Mickey James, a lot of people forget this. Mickey James, as Alexis Lurie, did nude shoots and foot fetish shoots and in fetish magazines. So even the most respectable, best cream of the crop, top girls, we all came from the same spot. I always think it's interesting when people are like, "Oh yeah, they couldn't hire April at the WWE level because of all the nudity." Eh. They couldn't hire April at the top of the level because they offered me a contract, and I said no because of some of the stipulations involved. So they wanted a lot, and they wanted a lot before they were even paying me. So as much as I would have loved to have had that opportunity, and I would have been in OVW with you at the same time,
Oh,
what they asked of me to go there was too much. So
you know, I love that you're bringing this up right now because I remember when I got my contract, I had a lawyer look at it, and he was going through it, and then when he got back to me and he gave me the contract back, we met up. I'll never forget, we're at a Starbucks. He goes, "You know when you look yourself in the mirror in the morning when you first wake up, it's just like you." I'm like, "Yeah." He goes, "That's what they're gonna own if you sign this."
yep, that's what they told me too.
And so I get what you're saying, but also, you know what made me do? I signed it so quickly because I remember when I first started training, I had bought the VHS tape of Before They Were Stars, and it was the one that had, like, Kurt Angle in it. I wanna say maybe Lita was, but
Shane,
the Hardy Boys,
yeah.
and I remember Matt Hardy specifically, he goes, "Yeah, this is what we did, they gave us a contract and we just" he goes, flip through, he goes, "Whatever, who cares, sign." So
Mhm.
when that lawyer said that to me, I thought, "Oh, that's like Matt Hardy, so I have to just sign it. Who cares what this lawyer says?" Because I was all in my own and, like, didn't know nothing 20 or, in my early 20s, and it's like so to me, I was like, "Oh," but I didn't get what it was really saying, and when that lawyer told me that, I didn't really truly I didn't say, like, "What do you mean?" I just thought, "Okay, that's crazy because Matt Hardy well, you know what? I'm gonna do what Matt Hardy did, and I'm just gonna sign it." And that's what I did.
See, and like I said, we'll wrap this up, but I was backstage with Trish Stratus in LA because they sent me I had multiple tryouts with them even after I declined, and I saw Trish, and I'd worked with her, and on fitness and doing like the Arnold Classic and different things previous to that. So when I saw her, I was like, "Hey, how you doing?" She's like, "I'm okay." And I said, "So how is it?" And she's like, we kind of went into a corner. She goes, "It's not what you think." She goes, "Nothing that you see here is what you think." She's like, "So know that." She goes, "Literally nothing is what it looks like." She goes, "It is so different and not in a good way." So I was like, "Oh, wow." And you know how like you get into wrestling and they tell you you're going to get hurt and you're like, "That's for you, you old fucker. I'm not going to get hurt." And then you get hurt and you're like, "I should have listened." When you get into wrestling, and you learn on your own, like you're so, you're young, you're in the 20s, you're like, "Oh, that's you, boomer. That's not me." Well, it is. They were right. And you're like, "Oh, you're just a bitter old whatever. You're just mad because you didn't make it all the way, and you're just mad because you're this and you're old and you're that." No, they're giving you really solid advice. They're giving you really good advice that you should make a life decision on. They're not mad. They're not boomers. They're telling you the truth, and you will have to pay for things that you make decisions on. So yeah, you find out later when it's really hard to get on the floor and play with your pets.
Yeah.
You have to take 5 yoga classes a week just to stand up straight.
Thank you for sharing that. That makes me really emotional to hear that story.
Mm.
And all I'm going to say is, to wrap this up, thank you, because I needed to hear that story. And it's helped fill the gap in me that I've been kind of searching for it. I didn't know where to look. And then, of course, I always say, you always get your answers when you least expect it. When you let things go, when you just let life flow and let the answers come when it's supposed to happen. And here on your show, April, and on your Spooktacular, you just filled some cracks in my little vampire heart right now.
Oh, thank you. Don't you dare get emotional. You're going to make your makeup.
I know. Don't sit that on the makeup.
But I can't help it. Like, because it's healing, and I can like let some stuff go that I've been holding on to for a really long time. And it feels really cool to like let it seep out. It's like I could see it I could see my heart. It's like black, but there's pink veins. And you just like when I'm releasing, the pink veins are filling that black heart with pinkness, because I have a pink heart, and that's just it.
Thank you.
And I want that pink heart back to its full. It's not going to always be fully pink, but as pink as it can be. And you just sharing that little story, man, like, thank you for breathing some life back into me.
That's awesome.
Welcome.
Oh,
you're welcome.
My makeup. I did such a good job on my eyeliner.
Well, that's what I said. Don't you dare. Okay.
Yeah.
So
support Shelly on Vampire Radio. I put the link below. Shelly Martinez.
For all of you coming in here. Yes. We appreciate you coming in. We're getting good advice in the chats. And like Eva said, check out Shelly's new show, her Vampire Radio, on shellymartinez.net. Eva, stand up and show us your shirt.
Oh,
it's the best shirt ever.
I know, right? So, yes. I don't know if you can read it.
It says, "Get a man that will chase after you."
Yep.
Yes.
That's Jason, right?
For today, yes.
Yes.
And Century Kid, I see all of you coming in here. Thank you. Century Kid says, random question. Have you noticed that people are background characters? Just random people that have absolutely no purpose in your life that you see only once? That's an actual question that you should come back on Tuesday and ask us again, because we're going to have a really intricate show on Tuesday where we're going to talk about a lot of this.
Yeah, this is a Halloween spectacular.
Yeah, we're going to try and keep it Halloween-y.
Get it on.
Please come back on Tuesday and ask us that, because we're going to have a show that is this pertains to. So definitely
Yes.
ask that again. So okay, so without further ado, let's do this.
Mhm.
Eva, you're the host.
I'm just going to do before since we have time limited. I'm just going to throw out the stuff real quick. Visit Shelly ShellyMartinez.net links so you can find her Vampire Radio. You can visit April. This is for the audio part. Visit April at patreon.com/AprilHunter, and you can visit her on X and all over on all the platforms. The same as Shelly Martinez, and April Hunter on Instagram and X and Facebook and YouTube and all the other platforms, as well as clips for sale. And am I missing anything?
Nope. We're doing a Halloween post of the
we're
day
doing
on patreon.com, April Hunter. So do not miss it. We've got some new stuff. If you like the nurse thing, that's coming up real soon because I love making a mashup of Jessica Rabbit. So, Vampire Jessica Rabbit, Irish Jessica Rabbit. We're doing Nurse Jessica Rabbit this week. So we'll be adding that. All right, let's start it.
Okay. All right, here we go. All right, trick or trivia, ladies, and the points. And we may take some feed from, sorry?
No, I was saying if you don't know the answer, you can request a trick, right?
Mm-hmm. You can request if you feel. I think you ladies are going to do just fine. Okay. So round one, trick or trivia. Okay, so 1 point goes to each of you for your answers. And all right, in 1 point for correct, or you can pull from there if you're not sure. In what country did the tradition of carving jack-o'-lanterns originate? April, you got something? Shelly?
Ireland?
I don't know.
Okay. All right, April, you get this one.
Did I get it right?
You did. Yes.
Yeah.
Ireland. Okay. Number 2. What candy was originally called what?
Go ahead. No, I'm saying if you lose, you got to flex your titties.
Oh, all right, Shelly, flex your titties.
Hold on. This ain't no peep show.
No, you got to pay for the peep show.
Some money there.
Oh, sorry. I was still over here trying to recover my makeup.
Yeah, just do a light flex. Don't lose your.
We'll just do a shake.
There we go.
You go.
Okay, whoever raised their hand first gets to answer.
Okay.
Okay, that's fair. We'll do it that way. All right, what candy was originally called chicken feed? Raise a hand. Okay, Shelly.
Candy corn?
Right on. Shelly gets it. All right, flex. There you go. What classic 78 horror movie popularized babysitters being stalked? 1, 2. All right, April.
Halloween?
Bingo.
No, is that okay?
That's it.
I thought it was it just because that's seems obvious. So I thought it can't be the obvious.
Right?
That's what I think.
Shelly flag. You guys better pay attention in the chat if you want to see anything.
Yeah, we're going to use you guys in the chat because there's going to be some stuff you guys need to put in there too.
Okay. Well, I'm going to throw something in there real quick.
You have to put in your
I'm going to put a trick in there real quick. Here's a trick real quick. Both one of you who's going to do this. All right, April.
I know we both have to do it, right?
All right, both of you guys spell cemetery backwards.
Oh.
Come on. Who's got it? One.
Shit ball. Can I spell it out with a pen?
I don't give a shit.
No, I guess not. Why?
Uh-huh. Come on.
Y-A.
Failed. Not. Shelly, go. April, flex your tits.
All right. There we go.
There you go.
Y-R-E-T-M-E-C?
Flex your tits.
Oh!
All right. All right. Round 2 of question. 1 point per answer. No steals. Or you can't answer for people this one. All right. Halloween is the second most commercial holiday after Christmas. True or false?
Boo. Yes, true.
Okay. That is true, actually.
Because I spent money on my lights. Okay, go ahead.
All right. All right. This is another true or false. I should have stated that. Pumpkin spice was invented in Salem in 1692. True or false? Shelly?
False.
Correct. April? Flex.
I didn't even get... Okay.
What?
Nothing.
That is faster. Okay,
She's
true or
cheating.
false? She's not cheating.
She's cheating.
The Addams Family originally appeared as a TV show in the 1990s. True or false? Shelly?
False.
Shelly wins. Flex it. There you go. One more question for true or false. Michael Myers' mask was modeled after Frankenstein. True or false? Shelly?
False.
Accurate. Okay, April. Do them tits. There you go. All right. I'm gonna throw something else in there. Let's see.
I know who it was modeled
What?
after.
What?
It was modeled after William Shatner.
That is true.
They had such a low budget that
Mhm.
they took a William Shatner mask, cut the eyes out, cut the sideburns off, and spray painted it white. Blech.
Yeah. That is true. It is accurate. Actually, it was very low budget as well. It was like a
There.
$500,000
That's right.
movie, and they didn't think it was ever going to do anything. Guess what? Huge franchise, right?
That's right. They said this. They said the same about Scarface. Scarface was a box office flop, and they made Michelle Pfeiffer trans her own way in to Miami because they wanted to see if she really wanted it enough, and ended up being a cult classic with 1 million sweatshirts sold.
True.
Yeah, hoodies anyway. Okay.
All right. Got it.
Tian Kupiner, you don't have to point out the obvious, all right?
I know, right?
You can shut
Shelly
the
is on a
fuck
roll.
up.
Yeah, you know what? Shelly's winning at this point too, by the way.
No, shut up. Okay.
Okay, I didn't say that. All right. Okay, let's see. Okay, I'm just going to say if anybody knows this answer. Here's a just most commercially successful horror film. Raise your hand if you know it.
Commercially
You
successful.
both are going to have to flex this titties.
Give us a hint.
It.
First letter.
Balloon.
Oh,
It.
Yes.
It.
But you still
That's
lose
the
to it.
most. That's the
What?
most.
That one?
Most successful horror film. Yeah.
Really? Like, here's the thing.
Somebody said you're wrong there. It's not a Blair Witch Project. Nice try that.
Can we
okay,
phone a friend?
I get it. Like, it's like it has a cult following and things like that. But like, I've never even seen it. So
No, me neither.
So like, I fall in the demographic
Saw.
of like, that's why I'm like, huh?
I would think like Saw would be it or something.
Yeah, that I was kind of thinking maybe Saw. And here's the thing, maybe I haven't seen all of them, but I definitely saw the first one. You
Yeah.
know, so it's
I
like,
saw a couple of them.
and I knew that there was more after. So hello, that must be that
there's
the
5 Saws,
franchise.
I think. Yeah.
Yeah,
Clowns
there
are
was-
horrible though. Clowns are
They are. They're pretty. Yeah. Okay.
Okay. All right.
All right. Here's one. What is the term for a phobia of Halloween?
There's a term for that?
exactly.
Oh
wow.
my gosh. Okay.
God, is there a term for everything
Yeah, I think so.
Samhain-phobia.
now? Spookophobia. I don't know.
Samhain-phobia.
What?
Sal-
Samhain-phobia? I was actually
Yeah.
going to say that and I thought it sounded
Nice
ridiculous.
try. All right.
No,
flex
for
off
real.
phobia.
Samhain-phobia.
Both of you give boobs to people.
Okay,
Give flex off
confused
to people.
boobs.
There you go.
Confused boobs
boobs.
because
Okay.
Samhain-phobia, huh?
Samhain-phobia.
Huh.
All right.
Okay, so let's change it up for a second then. Both of you, one at a time. Okay, I guess Shelly first. You're the guest. Your 5-second zombie impression.
Oh, okay.
All right, wait a minute. I'm gonna throw something else in there. You, the fans in the chat. Oh, I froze. Oh, that sucks. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
It's just my face looks stupid. Okay.
No, you look very
You-
cheerful.
She does.
I know, like I'm
Yes.
kissing the camera.
Yeah.
Anyway, don't worry about my face then. Just to hear me out. In the comments, you guys can vote on yes, Shelly, or yes, April, with the best zombie impression as
Okay.
I unfreeze.
Oh, that's the hellhounds barking.
Oh,
Sorry.
okay.
I'm using
Okay,
April's
after
internet
we do
today.
this thing, you can back out and come back in
Okay.
if you want to undo it. Okay, so
Okay.
5-second zombie.
Shelly, you
Okay,
first. Your
5
5-second zombie impression.
I don't know. Here's the thing. Okay.
Come on, you
Okay,
can
here
do
we
it.
go. Here we go. Okay, it's an audition. Here we go. I got to play a zombie, but is it a comical zombie or not? Yes, it always is, right?
Right.
That's really good.
No, that wasn't a hiss. That was me
That was
biting.
really good.
That was me biting April right there on her shoulder.
Okay.
All right. Can you still hear my voice, actually, guys?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. April, go ahead and do yours, and then I'll back out.
Oh, my 5-second zombie impression. Okay, hang on.
All right, that's pretty good. All right, you guys vote for which zombie, and you pick Shelly or April, and I will be right back. Let me back out and fix my camera, guys. I'm sorry. All right, I'll be right back.
Okay.
Jeez.
While we wait for her to come back, you know what's interesting? I like to hear what you have to think say about this. When I'm on my phone too much, I feel physically different. Like that's
Oh,
when I
yeah.
know I've been on my phone too long. Like I feel like something like this pressure in my brain, and then I feel almost like outer body, but not in the good way, in the like stagnant way, if that makes sense. It's so
Yep.
weird.
Yep. Yeah, I think I think we just stay too busy mentally. I always feel better when I go outside for a walk and get some nature and fresh air and leave my phone behind.
I agree. You know, there's times where I get so stuck in my own head. I'm like, ugh, I gotta walk the dog. Ugh, and it's such a chore. But like 2 minutes in, I'm like, I'm so glad I did this. This is exactly what I needed. I
Yep.
didn't realize. It's so dumb. I hate it. I
You ever
hate that.
You ever do the thing where you go outside and kind of I call it nature bathe, where you're walking the dog, but you're actually looking around at everything and you're like touching the leaves as you walk by, or feeling the I was like, sometimes I'll go up and I know it sounds really weird, but I'll go up and hug the tree. Or
I
kick my
get it.
shoes off and put my feet in the grass. Like you do that at the same time.
I get it. You know why? Because we're connecting and we need that reconnection. And here's the thing, not everyone when I say in tuned, I don't mean it like, oh, like a special, like we have the special gift. It's everyone has it. They just like for whatever reason are not in tune, whether they're distracted, they never were taught how or understood how or even are aware. So I feel when you are aware, you have to have those moments where you
Yeah.
that's the only recharge you can get because it's like that.
Yeah, I agree. I ever see the I saw something the other day on Facebook. I'd seen it before, but it really resonated. Where you see the rings inside a tree, and it's comparative to the fingerprints and the prints on our hands, and it was like we are nature.
It's a trip, and sometimes, like and this is not because of my cannabis use, I will go on walks and I, like, trip out. I'll just be like, "Whoa," because that's, like, when I'm really present. Because I used to listen to music because I just love music so much on my walks with my dog, Minnie, but I live by a mountain, so to
Ooh,
me, I'm always
nice.
on coyote alert, and she's a little chihuahua, so, to me, I stopped listening to music on walks when like, shortly after I got her because I was like, "I have to hear anything because those coyotes, man, you never know." So, that has been a blessing in disguise because it's allowed me to be, like, almost hyper aware, but, like, in a good way to where I'm just real present, and I can get so caught up in, like, especially the online work and this and that, and so it's like, I trip out, and I always think to myself, "And it's not because I'm high." It's not 'cause I'm high.
Just
It's
enhances it.
it's like, if anything, sometimes if I'm too medicated and then I experience that, it'll freak me out a little bit, but anyway, point is I'm really grateful that not only am I that type of person, but then throughout life, I connect with people like you to where it's like I don't feel crazy. So like when you're like, "Oh, this might sound dumb," and I'm like, "No, no, oh my gosh, I felt so dumb." So yay, I'm not alone. So it's really cool to hear that other people can recharge like that, and I think it's cool that we're open about it because maybe some people like in the chat room or who watch this when you put it out, they didn't even think about it. Maybe they have a bad day. They go, "You know what? April says she hugged a tree, and I do feel like hugging that tree.
It's like an energy thing, you know.
No one's looking, and like,
I know.
oh, that feels nice. You never know. You just never know.
I feel like when you have a bad day, getting outside and then leaving the screens behind really like changes perspective. And I think you won the zombie thing. So one of the other competitions is to do your best witch cackle.
Oh, I'm not good with the witch.
You want to do the witch cackle, and you guys can judge that one?
The only witch that I can draw from is from Snow White when she turns into the witch, you know? So let's see. Don't look at me.
You're on a freaking podcast.
Don't look at me.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, here we go. Why am I scared?
All right, you guys in the chat, you have to judge this one as well.
Okay.
All right. There's your first one. Okay. All right, best witch cackle. My pretty. No children.
There you have it.
That's how I normally talk anyway. I just I put on this voice.
Gotcha.
What else do we have? What is your favorite Halloween candy? Oh, someone's saying he couldn't hear me. Really? You couldn't hear that?
Oh, Block heard you.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
I fucking heard that all the way down. Hello, sorry.
That's okay. You're unfrozen now.
Yes. Hi.
That was not hearable? Wow. Okay.
I didn't hear Shelly's though.
Yeah, I heard
How
it.
was it?
Yeah,
What'd they vote for?
It's pretty good.
Okay, so who won the...
She
Sorry
won
for
the
me to
zombie.
interrupt. Okay. And Shelly, did you do your scream yet?
No. Oh boy, my scream. Okay. So is
Your
this
laugh, I'm
like
sorry.
someone's coming after me scream?
We have to do a scream.
Well, your laugh. I'm sorry, your
Oh,
laugh.
no,
Okay,
yeah,
we did the laugh.
we did our witch cackle, but we're not getting. I mean, no one's really
Saying
I don't-
anything.
yeah.
Well,
really
who won the witch?
judging.
Who won the witch cackle? Come on, guys.
No one's judging on that one.
Vote.
I think April definitely. She took it to a different level.
Well,
Go big or go home.
I was Disney. She went and she ran with it, brother, sister.
just
She
so you
deserves the
know, I'm on
belt.
the other side of the house. I think I heard one of the dogs hit the door running over here. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well,
TN Couponer has it right there. I
There you
feel.
go. All right. thank you.
Okay. All right. So my
What
apologies
trivia
for
do you
that.
have?
All right. So,
Oh,
let's see.
Winona says April is hard to hear. Mic cut out. Wow. Okay.
Okay. So how about we do no points for that one then? So do we want
How
to?
about you fuck off? That was a great fucking thing.
It was a great one. Like I said, you took it.
Okay.
to
So
the
1 and
level.
1. 1 and 1. You got a zombie and a witch cackle. No, look at that face. Wow. Okay. All right. Well, how about
Do
we
I
go
have to
back
do
a
it
little
again?
bit-
Is that what you're saying? I have to do it again? Oh
Okay,
my
go.
God. Okay.
Go.
My,
Just
how's
do
the
it
mic
again.
cut out?
Do it again.
All right.
Maybe it was too loud.
My pretties. I smell children. There. Did it cut out?
It did cut out again.
That
I
one
actually
cut-
heard it cut out. Yeah,
It cut out?
it did. Yeah.
Why?
I don't know, maybe because it's
Too loud?
overwhelming. Like,
Oh, wow. Fuck. Well, you heard it though, right?
oh, I heard it on this side of the house. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. So that's funny. It's
Wow.
interesting to be on at your house hearing all this.
I know.
I'm
Do I have
normally
to
not
do? I
here,
gotta do
Shelly.
back here, I guess, right?
That's funny.
Damn.
Okay. All right. Well, so that was it. That was awesome. Would you like to go back to trick or trivia since we have
Yeah.
we got 15 minutes left, right? Yeah, April's mic is cursed. I like it.
Yeah, I think it's because I have a
Shelly,
protection on there when the dogs bark.
great magic and super. The first one was a little bit better. Okay.
Yeah, Y-Tab said he didn't understand this one with the zombie.
But here's the thing.
Would you explain?
No,
I-
I'll let somebody
No.
else in the chat explain.
That was good. That caught me huge, sister. I thought that was a good one. But here's the thing. I'm over here because when you did your your cackle, when it cut out on my part, I thought it was me and my computer, but I still heard the my pretty and the children. So that's why I said you won and you went to the next level because you took it there.
Bang.
Okay. All right.
What you got
So
next?
we got a witch and we got a cackle. Okay. I'm kidding. All right. I have some more. And all right. This will be raise your hand when you're ready, when you have an answer. What candy was given to soldiers in World War II, boosting its popularity in the U.S.? Ooh. Okay.
World War what?
World War II.
Can we have a hint? Can we phone a friend? You guys in the chat?
Anybody in the chat
Anybody
want
got it
to
in the
throw an
chat?
answer in?
You want to help us out?
What candy was given to soldiers in World War II that is popular in the U.S. still today? Okay.
Tootsie
All right.
Rolls?
It is Tootsie Rolls, actually. Yes.
No way!
It is
There you
Tootsie
go.
Rolls.
I was just
I
thinking
wouldn't
about that
have
because
thought
the gym gives out Tootsie Rolls.
Okay.
And I think
All
that's a
right.
great model of getting people back into
I was just thinking about that, and I couldn't say that because you just got one yesterday.
Yeah.
I love a good Tootsie, man.
I
Oh,
like the
man.
Tootsie Pops.
All right, Shelly, flex them.
Okay, here we go.
Oh,
There you
yeah,
go.
I finally
Squeeze
got
them.
one.
There you go.
There you go. And hi, everybody joining us late. We appreciate you.
This one's a little bit
A
easier as the
Tootsie.
next one.
Okay.
In Bram Stoker's novel, where is Dracula's castle located? Okay, both of you guys took your hand at the
Go
same
ahead.
time.
You can go.
Is it Romania?
Nope.
No, that's the real. Okay.
Wait.
Wait a minute. No, actually, it is in Romania.
Bucharest.
Oh, no. Wait. No. Okay. Technically, Transylvania.
Oh, okay.
Well, Transylvania 5,000. Transylvania. Okay, look, I got some people out there. Look, Shelly's a vampire. You don't know Transylvania, but I was trying to go deep. I was like, okay, Romania because the whole story, blah blah blah. So
All right,
there's
just give
my.
it to her. There,
But here
all
we
right.
go. Here we go. Boop 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 boop.
All right.
boop.
That's fair.
That was for
There.
April.
Thank you.
Thank her. Thank
Okay.
her.
Here's an easier one. Well, kind of maybe. All right. Which state produces the most pumpkins in America?
Ooh, wow, wow.
This is just kind of more fun fact thing, I think. But
That is a fun fact to know.
which state produces the most pumpkins?
Can we phone a friend on that one?
Yeah. Anybody know that in the
Anybody
I
chat?
know
would
this?
love to know that answer.
Audience. Can
McFly?
we get a hint? Is it on the one side or the other?
It's in the corn area.
The what?
Corn
Iowa?
country. In the middle of the country.
Iowa?
Oh, Nebraska?
Megan. No, we're
So
close.
someone saying Kansas?
Getting close. It's not Kansas, but we're close.
You lose too. Flex your titties. MJ Gin up.
Yeah.
Okay, one
See, I
got
want
to
to guess
flex her
that too. Someone
titties.
said Pennsylvania.
Yeah, that's funny. Okay, flex your titties
Idaho?
too, Fernando.
Yeah.
Illinois, actually.
Illinois, really?
Illinois.
Okay.
I wouldn't have
Yeah,
thought that.
all right.
actually,
I would
but-
not have guessed
Here
that.
on the A
Yeah.
show, I'm learning fun facts. So when I'm at parties, I can say, guess where the pumpkin.
Right, exactly. See, you never say you don't learn things that you can impress your friends with and amaze your family. You're always going
True.
to come away from this show learning
That's true.
something. It might be really weird.
So
and
I'll do an
useless,
I'll do an easier one this time. So
but you get 10% if you're on a show and one of our things that you learned wins you all that money. Boom.
ooh,
All
good
right, go
one. Okay. Okay, April, you need one more to make a tie, and then we can do a tiebreaker.
Don't
So
pressure
think of that.
me. Don't pressure me. Hang on, let me have a sip of coffee. Hang on. Go on.
Okay, that's a big sip there. Keep going. All right. Nice.
I need some extra here. I got for
Wait,
clunked.
don't choke it out. Don't choke.
All right, go ahead.
Okay. What Halloween tradition involves trying to catch fruit with your teeth? Hand up first, April.
Bobbing for apples.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, Shelly. There you go. Next time.
Sorry, Bob, that's not
it.
Okay, technically, and look, caffeine buzz for April. Right on. Right on.
Right,
Okay.
bobbing for apples.
So we're at a tie. If you want to bob for what? What are you bobbing for? I'm kidding.
Bobbing for apples.
Let's find one. Maybe you guys be even keel here. All right. Okay. The word witch comes from the Old English wick. What does it mean, though? You can phone a friend.
Does anybody know? Wick? I'm like Wiccan?
Okay. The word witch comes from the Old English WICCE. What does it mean, though?
I should know this. I do not know this.
Anybody in the chat know this
I
one?
have no idea.
It's a tiebreaker. It's a tiebreaker.
Why do you have to use that?
What?
Wait, okay, say Old English for what?
What does the word, what does witch mean? What does the word witch mean?
I would like to know.
You're wrong, Winona. You got to flex your tits too.
Witch. It comes from what originally?
It comes from the Old English word WICCE.
WICC. I don't know Old English. I know Latin. WICE. WICC.
I got another one after this, so I got more questions.
It should be Wick and Wiccan, right?
Mm-hmm.
Magic.
Okay, since nobody knows this one, wise woman.
Oh,
Wise
really?
woman. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
So I thought that was a pretty good one, actually.
That's
It's good. No, it's a good party question.
Wise woman. All
So
right,
I have
I'm
another
learning
one for a
things.
tiebreaker,
My
though.
brain is all full.
I know that was a learning one.
Yeah, I dig
That's
it.
All right.
interesting.
It's like they made the number 13 a bad number because that's what's in a coven.
Yeah.
13 witches. So they
Yep,
made it
witches.
yeah. And to
Baker's
this day,
dozen.
there's like missing floor 13 from most hotels. Although there's
Yeah,
still
so
a
many
13.
people have such bad vibes with 13 when actually it's really not, because when you numerically, if you add it together, it equals 4, and then 4 is actually not a bad number.
All right. You guys are you guys are doing good in the chat. All right, go
4
on.
is my favorite number, by the way.
Huh?
Oh,
4 is always 4 is my favorite number because when I was a little girl, I thought if I separated and I didn't put my so psycho. I didn't put my toys in like pairs, their feelings would get hurt. So I always tend to put like, I don't know why, but 4s. I was like, that's so even because like it's 2 and 2, and then it's a whole
be
thing.
together.
So,
That's very empathetic. That's very empathetic. I like that.
It's a little girl.
Very
So
sweet.
4 has always
It
been
is
my
sweet.
number. Like one of my personal email has the number 4 in it. Like 4 is my number because it has to be even so everyone doesn't feel left out. Wow.
I dig it. Yeah, 13's my lucky number too, TN.
It is. It is actually a lucky number. It really is for a lot of people.
Mine as well. It served me very well.
Okay, I have one more tiebreaker one, and then we'll see where it goes.
Okay.
What is the name of the Celtic festival that inspired Halloween?
Samhain. Sorry, it just came out.
That is accurate. Yes. All right, but on the other hand,
I didn't raise my hand. I'm sorry.
You didn't. So technically,
At the same time, you said it.
Don't start doing the Elon to me where I just get in trouble.
No, you got in trouble. Nope, you got in trouble. Okay,
for my
true or
heart.
false. Wait. All right, here's one. Are true or false? Pumpkins are technically fruits. True or false?
True.
Shell.
Oh,
What?
What?
Are
I raised my
pumpkins
hand. Why are
fruit?
you favoring her?
What? I'm not. I said, okay, April,
Yes.
go. True or false?
Yes, true, because the seeds are on the inside.
That is true. I got more true or false.
So if
Shelly?
the hold on. So if the seeds are on the inside, it's what again?
It's
It's a
if
fruit.
the seeds are inside, it actually becomes a fruit. Am I wrong at that? Or
Again,
am I right?
Yeah.
no. I'm just saying. So when I go to people, I got at a party, and I'm like, so
Yeah,
see, I
tomatoes are
love this
technically
kind of
fruit, too.
info. Like that's why I'm okay.
Yeah,
So the
exactly.
seeds
It's good random
inside,
info.
it's a fruit.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Emily Jin says squashes are vegetables, aren't they? That's a good question. Well, they're in the maybe not because they're in the pumpkin family, so maybe technically they're fruits too.
Right, because oh yeah, that's a tough one. Like tomatoes gets me with that.
Yeah, tomatoes are
Technically,
fruits
they're a
too.
fruit because they have a seed in it.
I feel
Yes,
like if it's
so-
not
yeah.
sweet, you can fuck off. It's not a it's not a fruit.
Right.
This is no. It's no. I don't care about your scientific theory. Anyway, come on.
Okay.
Yeah, that's true. True or false? Black cats were once believed to be witches or witches familiars.
Oh, I feel that's totally true.
Right on. Look at
I mean, not that the statement's true, but that people thought that. Just to be clear, because I think black kitties get a bad rap because of all of that. You know, it sucks.
They do, and they're black animals. That sounds very racist, but black cats, black dogs are less adopted. So they sit in the. I'm a foster, so they get adopted a lot less than every other color. Y'all are racist.
Yeah.
Not true.
Huh?
I'm
No,
kidding.
not true that they're racist, or not true that they are not adoptable.
Racist.
I know it's not true they're not. I know it's not true they're racist. Yeah. So if you see a black kitty or a black dog, remember that dog that animal is getting a lot less love than you think. So if it's between that and something else, maybe put a little more attention on that.
I just love that you said this. Here we go, April, once again, because my little Minnie, she's gonna turn 9 years old next month, and I've had her for 5 years, so 5 years of her life. And when I had the Mertzes that were min pins, black and tan, they I saw how important when Ethel passed, how Fred was to her life, and that's why I got Minnie because I wanted Fred to have that companion. So not that she's like sick, she's very healthy, but I want her to start building that bond with like her like little either husband or sister. And so I've been kind of like looking and I get pulled and I'm like, whatever. So now that you're saying that, I'm gonna because for some reason I kept thinking to myself, I want like one that's like got black hair again. I want a black hair
Yeah.
again. And then like so anyways, because there was one I was gonna inquire about, but I wasn't quite sure, and it's a blonde. And so I was like, I don't know. And so you saying this, I feel is confirmation that I need to pay attention more and maybe I need to just figure it out more. Anyways, so thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. I'm not trying to. I'm not trying to sway anybody. I'm just saying, keep that in mind. That's all.
No, I am. That's the thing. Like, because I was already drawn, like, because it was this morning I woke up and I was like, man, like I just see in my head this like dark, like a not like a min pin like my Mertzes were, but like the same kind of colorings, like just darker and whatever. I was seeing that in my head. I was like, why am I seeing this? And then you spit out that fact. I'm like, that's interesting.
My head is full of this useless knowledge that.
Oh, I was going to throw a few more Halloween useless ones
go
in
ahead.
there before we get
Let's
off.
do it.
So basically, you guys are tied on almost everything when
Okay.
it comes down to. I'm looking at all the
Let's
points.
do it. Let's do it. Go ahead. Run it out.
I've got
Let's
a couple useless facts that I'll throw in there for Shelly you can use. So with the arrival of Christianity, so this is basically about how the origin of Halloween real quick. According to lore, the living, to protect themselves on Halloween, would light bonfires and wear scary masks and costumes if venturing out in the dark, and thus blend it with other worldly spooks. Some believe that a candlelight turnip would offer protection, or a bowl of food might also be placed outside the door to keep ghosts from entering your home. Others thought that these spirits would foretell the future and would pursue them with magical charms. So with the arrival of Christianity, November 1st was already a traditional day for saying prayers for the dead and was known as All Souls Day or All Hallows Day. to
Or day,
absorb the
or Day of
pagan
the Dead.
holiday. Right.
Dia de los Muertos.
Right. To absorb the pagan holiday, the night of October 31st became known as All Hallows Eve or Halloween for short. On this day, it became customary for children and adults to go house to house, a souling or singing songs for soul cakes.
Mm.
In time, this would be resurrected as trick or treating. An interesting note that is before 1582. This is how old Halloween really is. The old Julian calendar was in use. So on the modern Gregorian calendar, All Hallows Eve would fall on the night of November 11th.
Oh,
It wasn't,
wow.
yes. So I thought that was interesting. So it wasn't actually what we know of as today.
Oh, so that
But
thinning of the veil happens for a while there, huh?
yes, but the jack-o'-lantern was interesting to me. So I
Because
don't,
it was
Shelley,
turnips.
do you remember as a kid there we used to carry around, the jack-o'-lantern today is more of a basket for candy. But it was actually a lighted thing you took around to scare ghosts off when you went trick-or-treating. Did you? I don't know if you had that when you were a kid, but the idea of jack-o'-lantern actually came from a tradition. So it was a legend of jack-o'-lantern originated from Ireland. Jack was said to be a man so mean and stingy that God barred him from entering heaven and the devil barred him from hell. But he did offer him a lump of glowing coal, which he carried in a turnip. So it was a turnip with coal.
Mhm.
He was sentenced to wander the earth holding the turnip lantern to light his way until Judgment Day. On dark, foggy nights, when a light was seen glimmering over the bogs, that's what it says, sorry. The bogs people would say, "There goes Jack with his lantern." Over the years, trick or treaters came to carry lighted faces called jack o' lanterns, but the use of the candles during Halloween dates back to the Druids to worship the burned bonfires. In later years, during All Souls Night, the candles were burned to symbolize the bonfires and to keep the ghost at bay and to keep the souls away from the children when they were trick or treating. So that's where it all came from originally. Now we just use those big old pumpkin jack o' lantern things, and
Yeah.
kids walk around and put candy in it. But it actually, and there was Devil's Night. We called it Halloween. We had many
Mischief
names
Night.
for it. Mischief Night was another
Yeah.
thing I tagged in the book that I was. Did you participate in any of that stuff, Shelley? Do you know what Mischief Night is?
No, growing up, I wasn't allowed to go trick or treating or anything because I grew up like strict
Oh,
kind of Christian. You don't celebrate Halloween, so we went to church for Halloween because they had their little festival.
Mm.
So there's that,
Jesus
and
loves you
some
then
party.
people like that.
when
Jesus
I
loves you
became an
party.
adult and made my own decisions,
Well, do you know what Mischief
it,
Night is,
but you
though?
know what? I'm grateful for that. Is that here's the thing. I know what Devil's Night is because the movie The Crow. Is it the same thing?
Well, kind of. Mischief Night was actually like the night before Halloween, and it was meant for, excuse me, us jerks, I will say, to go out and scare kids or scare people
No, we
by,
threw
you know,
eggs
threw
at
eggs and
cars
toilet
and
paper in
houses and
houses.
toilet paper. Imagine throwing away eggs and toilet paper.
As valuable as that
I
became.
know. Yep.
So there was actually history with that. Oh, Shelley froze.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
There she
there you
is.
are.
So
But anyway,
the headless horseman became a story based on that story.
yeah. So if you have an opportunity to look that up, there's lots of neat stories behind the idea of Halloween, and not just in it's all Christian based as well. So I would love to hear at some point, if you have a story about what you did for Halloween traditions. Um,
Well, here's the
Uh,
thing. So for me, I really appreciated that the church did it because even though it wasn't the same, right? And I did feel left out, at least it gave me something to do to feel like in theme because I love a good theme ever since I was a kid. So for me, at least it made me feel like I'm just like, it's not like we just had to sit at home and do nothing. At least there was something going on. Like, you know what I mean? And I think that
mhm.
carried me on to like where when I got older and I was making my own decisions, I definitely wanted to finally be like, I want to see what Halloween's like. But then by that time, I was in wrestling. So I was always at a damn show during wrestling or during Halloween or whatever. So Halloween to me, and this is what throws people off because the vampire I am, I decided to, like, I just don't even like Halloween because every time I try to make it work out, it never works out. But leading up to Halloween, going to like the fun parties or
There you
going to like
go.
a bar or an event that's having like a Halloween theme thing, that's where I always have fun. And that's like became tradition to me, I guess, is where now I don't really care about Halloween, the day itself. It's about now I get to go do all these fun things that normally aren't, like, going on, so there you have it. It's very
Well, now you
boring
get to dress up
answer.
for a whole month.
Exactly,
So
getting the cute
that's
outfits.
the fun
That's the
part.
thing. It's like all the stuff that I felt I missed out on because I always had to go to church or that I had a wrestling show was the dressing up, was the having fun with your
Mhm.
friends,
Oh, you
was
make up for it
having the
now.
Yeah,
yeah, and I make
and
up
we
for
all
it, and
do.
then when I was at these wrestling shows, that's when it started because I was like, "Oh, well, what am I gonna wear all this month to these different shows I'm on every weekend? Because it can't be my normal gear, like, it has to be something Halloween, like, hello." So, that's where I feel like that tradition of, like, this month already, I've gone to so many different things every weekend that's, like, fun,
Mhm.
and it's fun to dress
Awesome.
up and things like that, so that's like what's my tradition and I keep through with it is just celebrating everything. And I like to stay home on Halloween because there's a bunch of weird people out there.
I
There's
know.
people drunk
There
driving
is.
and things like that. And I just want to feel safe. And so that's how I deal with it. Sorry to break it to some people out there. I don't care about Halloween.
No, when you're
But
No,
cosplayer, you don't.
this is adulting. Actually, right here. This is
Yeah,
adulting.
you gotta do it.
So,
When you do it all year long, it's like
yeah.
you
yeah.
don't. I wanted to answer somebody real quick too.
Yes,
Somebody said, "Why don't we celebrate Halloween on the 11th or
I saw that.
the 11th anymore?" A quick historic thing, because the Julius versus the Gregorian calendar, we switched over. So Christmas isn't in January anymore either, unless you're Orthodox. So Ethiopia never flipped over. They kept the original Bible with all the Gnostic Gospels. A lot of those Gospels were removed by the Catholic Church. They have the full Bible. They also kept the original calendar with all the original. It was a different calendar. So they're technically in year 2016 right now. So our time frames were changed. Our Bible was changed. If you're not familiar with this, the average
Mhm.
person is not. They have erased history. They continue to erase history. If
Yep.
you want to know more, look up the Gnostic Gospels, look up the Julius calendar, the Gregorian calendar, look up the original dates, look up what we had originally for months. We had 13 months of 28 days plus one extra day. Made more sense. It was a lot different. A lot of things made more sense. It was more in tune with nature. Our first of the month was in April, in spring, which makes a lot of sense. If you think about it, instead of the dead of the winter. But yeah, so, and if you think about it, October's Act, it's the 8th month. December's D's, number 10. So, you know, you can see where this
Yep.
is out of sync there.
It's
So,
so crazy,
Yeah, and
man.
I
yes,
guess we're
and
behind the times. You're right.
people who would not adhere to switching the calendar over in April, a lot of people did not want to do it. They were then called the April Fools.
Well, we are
Duh. Oh
Yeah.
my
we are at the end.
goodness.
Yes. So
Yeah.
anyway, I will just let you. We give you information, you run with it. You can go ahead and dig into that deeper. So
Yes.
Yes.
yes, go ahead,
Blew my
Ava. We
mind.
got
I
we
was
got our
just gonna
son.
say,
We have our
you
sudden death
guys.
tiebreaker rounds.
Well, no, I'm just gonna say both of you guys are beautiful. Both of you guys look amazing. It's been amazing to have you guys do this, and I'm not even going to do a tiebreaker. I'm going to let you guys do your flex sauce.
No, do a
And-
tiebreaker real quick. Do the last do the thing. We want to do it real quick, and then we'll flex
Okay.
off.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
All
All
right.
right.
Let's do a sudden
Let's
death
go.
real quick.
All right.
Use that spare paper
What'd
that
you
I gave you.
say?
It's got some
Did you
good
just
ones.
call her Dick?
No, I said
What
use.
No.
I'm sorry.
Wow.
I was
Use
going
a
to say you
sudden.
have to.
What are you
Oh,
thinking
they're
about?
from biddies. Yay, we're gonna do
Well,
this flex
you
off
know,
too.
what am I
Thank you,
thinking about? It's
Chowny.
funny.
Thank you.
Okay. All right. Sudden death. Sudden death. I have a bunch of sheets here. All right. April sudden death here is
It was the extras that the thing.
No, extra trick or trivia questions.
Yes.
Mhm, mhm, mhm. All right. I did some of them because I picked through some of them. Okay, here we go. All right, so I guess we'll do the true or false ones.
Okay.
Okay, true or false? The full moon always occur on Halloween night.
False.
Right. Correct. Okay.
Right.
I'm gonna kick your ass out.
Hocus
right.
Pocus 2 was released in 2022. True or false? Hey, Shelly?
False.
Wrong.
Wait,
All right.
Hocus Pocus. Wait, what?
It was a
Hocus
shit
Pocus
movie.
2.
2. I just heard
Yes.
Hocus Pocus. See, you got to pay attention. You got to pay attention. You
It
got to
was a
pay
shit
attention.
movie. It was terrible. Okay, got it.
Okay, true or false? Trick or treating began in America. Shelly?
False.
That's correct. I just said that. That's correct.
All right.
All right. The first Halloween movie had a budget of less than 500,000. True or false?
500,000.
April?
True.
True. Yep, that was one I actually said earlier. All right. The fear of bats is called arachnophobia. Shelly?
False.
You are correct. All right. Oops, wait, hold on. The Addams Family originally appeared as a TV show in the 1990s. True or false? Shelly?
False.
Oh, damn, you guys are tied. All right. I need one more. Okay, last question. And it's not a true or false. I need an actual answer. Which famous magician died on Halloween in 1926? Shelly.
Houdini.
Yep, you win.
Fuck.
All right, April.
Fuck.
Fuck some titties.
But hey, it's Halloween. Hey.
Fuck.
That was fun, you guys. That was fun. Shelly, thanks for doing that. That was fun.
Oh my gosh, I always love hanging out with you ladies. I'm always down to come and hang out. And your audience
Awesome.
is also really awesome too. Like, keep doing what you guys are doing. Like, you're doing really good stuff over here. I wish I could tune in more often, but when I see what I can, like, you guys are doing awesome. I just want you ladies to know that. And your fans are so cool. They seem so just
You're
like
awesome.
on
Thank you.
board, and I love it. You guys are good fans, so keep tuning in.
Thank you.
Well,
Thank you for being here. They
Yes.
love having you. You are one of our probably the most popular requests to come on. So thank you very, very much. So you can find more of Shelly on shellymartinez.net. She is now doing Vampire Radio. So make
links.
you, yeah, / links. But you can,
there you go.
yeah, she's also on Patreon. So you can check her out. And she will be, you can see more of her, not just here, but everywhere else. So definitely check out shellymartinez.net /links. Check out her Vampire Radio, check out her Patreon. And thanks to everybody being here. This is not live. If you're catching it on Halloween week, we did a pre-tape with our audience. We will replay it on Halloween because we got some stuff to do and we're not going to be available, but we wanted to make sure we're going to get something in for you on Halloween week. So thank you for being here. And the following week, we are going to be live. So we will see you the first week of November. In November, I'm going to be in Vegas with customs. If you want to order your custom, this is last call to get your custom with, I think it's called Session Girls. And we're going to be out there doing the Matriarch Wrestling Special in Vegas. So if you happen to be out there November 7th, come to the show. It looks like it's going to be a good one. And they are offering, I've never done sessions before. This is really weird for me, but they're offering mini sessions right there afterwards. So not my thing, but everything's supervised. So I guess we'll do that. And they're offering custom matches. So go to Session Girls and talk to Oyanka and all that stuff. So yeah, we're going to do that. So you can also visit me Patreon.com, April Hunter, and Eva, go.
I was just going to say Michael's right. Also, when this airs on that Tuesday, that Thursday night, you will be in Tampa Bay Screams in Tampa at the OCC Roadhouse.
Yes.
That Thursday from 6 to 9, I believe.
Oh, it's a party. Yeah. I think it's 6 to 10, something like that. OCC Roadhouse in Clearwater, Tampa Bay. Yeah, it is a good time. We do a costume competition. It's a meet and greet. Probably half the people you've seen on this show will be there.
October 30th.
October 30th, Thursday night. So come out. The food is good. And it's Paul
Senior from
Orange County
Choppers.
Yeah. So
yes.
Michael,
you always do the funnest things. I just love seeing your post. You go to you do the most fun looking conventions and stuff.
I love my life. I mean, I don't love all of it. I don't love having to clean the pool or the lawn or do some of the things I do or trying to uncreak my feet and back when I get up in the morning. But I love the extra stuff. And you guys, you fans are great. You contributed so wonderfully today. Thank you so much. You were so integral to this.
We will be live Tuesday. For those of you on there right now, we will be here Tuesday for our regular scheduled show.
We'll be live Tuesday and we'll be live the following Tuesday. So see you next Tuesday.
Shelly, amazing.
Shelly, thank you.
You guys flex them off.
Yep. Thank you. Wait. Another tiebreaker. Who wins this one? Hang on. Wait.
I'm not doing that.
Yeah, here we go.
I'll let the fans figure that one out.
I think that's April. She's got the boobs and the pecs. I just got the boobs.
There you go.
Thank you, ladies. Have a good rest of your day.
Right.
And
you guys,
everyone watching.
Thank you.
Bye.
Wow.